Hey yo, what is happening? It is your boy Big Moss, King Moss in this bitch, and today we're back at it with Undead Unluck. And we're, as you can see by how long this video is, we're reading a bunch of chapters. So hopefully, get further in and, understand what's going on, But also, I'd like to say, about the, the dude that's, saying they're super busted. Yeah, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I don't know. We're about to figure it out as we keep reading. Also, you're kind of going on borderline spoiling for me, so I'd appreciate if you reeled it back a little bit, pal. Just a little bit. Anyways, if you haven't seen the previous two videos I did on Undead Unluck, I'd very much appreciate if you checked it out. They should be up in the top right card right about nowish. Anyways, oh man, I think I'm gonna go to either. I think I'm gonna go to 10, yeah. Just to put a solid foundation in. Killing the two of you is sure to free up some spots in your organization. So, it's time you embrace death and hand over those seats. Did it hit him? Did it hit them? I know that's not enough to kill Andy, but what about the other two? Big boys barely got a scratch on him, and that scrawny brat is also unscathed, huh? Whew, that was close. The big boy, the big guy must have shielded him. Now then. They're in the building across the street, and it's 1-on-2. Oh, excuse me, can I hitch a ride? Negators. They either negate their own rules or those of others. When fighting against negators who target others, you gotta figure out what they're negating ASAP. Take Jumbotron there. Right before he attacks, he negates my movements. So there is, so his power is unavoidable. Quote unquote, actually. But the brat's but the brat's a problem. I ain't got enough on him. He constricted the Unluck kid without any kind of specific movement. But just what does that guy negate? I'd better stay hidden and use some hit and run tactics till I've got him figured out. Besides, I need time to recover. Huh? Dynamite? Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light it up! Boom! There goes the fucking building. All right. You see that? You sorry excuse of a chief? There's no way we could have taken down a building that flawlessly on the crazy schedule you proposed, and you know it. Oh yeah, that blast was perfect. Allow implosion demolition in Japan. Say no to unresponsible deadlines. Say no. Okay. Understandable though. Is this my fault too, or just a coincidence? I think it might have been a coincidence, but yeah. Hey, little lady. You sure you want to be dropped off here? Oh, yes, sir. Thank you for the ride. That's a level 8 for you. Just look at all that, this wreckage. If it weren't for this crazy old coot suit, I'd be 6 feet under. Unless you can predict what will happen, the kid's Unluck is more of a disaster waiting to happen than a weapon. I'll need to dispose of her. But first, I'll take care of the undead. I'll take care of you, undead. Shen, are you all right? I've secured undead, so that just leaves killing Unluck. What? You want that old thing? What the? Go on. Keep it. I don't mind. Ka-chomp. You see, whenever I lose a body part, it appears in 30 seconds anyways. So, or should I say, it lasts for 30 seconds. Adios! Unavoidable. Boom. I call it bullet parts. It's this sweet trick where I use my regenerative power to shoot my half-torn body parts like projectiles. Each time you get in an attack stance, you negate your opponent's ability to avoid. But really, you only stop muscle movements. Okay. Once it's been put into action, my regeneration, you can't stop that. So he can't negate undead. Okay, that's what we're seeing here. Okay. You should have read up more. On your own, or on your own rules, bud. Use his fucking finger to do that, bro. That's tough. That's one down. What was that weird sound just now? Hey, Void. Oh, nuts. How did you do this? As if I'd tell you that. Fair point. Alright, you're next, kid. Huh? Are you serious? But your seat's already secured. Did you not hear me before? I need 2 seats. Only one of them's for me. You're a real gentleman, I see. What is that? What is this guy negate? Guess I'll have to die until I find out, just like always, my fault. Oh, trying out some martial arts? Not like it matters. He's got an opening in his stance. But he probably knows that's where you're gonna go for, though. On the right side of his waist, all I gotta do is hit him with a right kick. What? My left leg? I could have sworn I kicked with my right. Jinkai. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. Wonderful. Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me. Wow. You're incredible, Mr. Andy. I never thought anyone would be able to lay a hand on me. Oh, what I'd give to spar against you on a regular basis. You befriended him? Don't be such a dope. He's clearly screwing with me. Oh, you brought that katana? Toss it. This way. But are you sure you'll be able to catch it? Less talky, more tossy. Okay, fine, catch it. I may not know exactly what it is you negate, but your power is all about opposites. You purposely tease a gap in your defenses and force the attacker to the opposite side of it. On the opposite side of it. Right goes left, up goes down. Any annoying, for sure. But that's all about. That's about all there is to it, right? Well, well, what do you do when faced with an attack you can't parry? It hurts just looking at it. Oh, yeah, he let that shit just, like, go right into his shoulder. I got you now. Ah, shoot. It was only for a split second, but you hesitated before you decided to cut me down. Despite being alive for nearly 200 years, you still hesitate when it comes to killing people, huh? Or maybe you just didn't want Little Miss Unlucky here to see you murder someone, but I doubt that, I doubt that you're that soft. Now that all that's left is... Yeah. Oof. I won't reveal my role to you, but I'll tell you this: you won't be able to run away from me, or touch me. My power works on your deep psyche, so it's no use trying to resist. It's no use trying to resist. Hey, you! What the hell did you do that for? I'm sorry. I thought it would work. Now we're both in his line of sight. I was only trying to help, I swear. Well, which one of you will be joining us? That's a no-brainer. She is, of course. You can ship me off to a lab or whatever for all I care. Hold on. You can't make such a big decision on your own. They ran you ragged for 10 years, wouldn't they? Okay, interesting words. Didn't they? Yeah. Why would you voluntarily? Come on. You wouldn't last a day as some lab rat. You'd go out of your mind. Yeah, but nothing. Trying to romance a chick that ain't right in the head has got to be back-breaking work, if you catch my drift. All right, yo. It's the only way. You're still on that? What if you never break free? Don't worry. I'll slip out before you die, even if it kills me. All right. And I don't care if you're some hunchbacked old hag by then. I'll still win you over and give you a night to remember. All right, gang. All right, gang. You know that? You got that? No? Scram, kid. I understand. In that case, I'll be taking Little Miss Unlucky and... Wait! Toss your jacket off. You, look away for 10 minutes. Do what now? Anyway, afraid I can't. It'll undo the constriction. I don't care, just turn away. I'm about to do some totally X-rated stuff with this fool, so just do it. Wait, why? Hey, I gotta get you head over heels for me first, remember? Oh, shut up. Bruh. Bro, the fuck? Because of this body, I've never experienced even a lick of romance. So she wanna get dicked down first? What the fuck is going on, bro? So I don't know if I've fallen for you or not, but no matter what the reason may be, If there's someone willing to fight for my pitiful sake until they're a bloody mess, then I just can't abandon them without giving it up anything. So we do this right here, right now. I mean, I've never done it before, so I don't know what to do, but it just might give you the unluck you need to die. I'm sorry. I can't do it more. I can't do more to repay you. Now that's some relationship. Didn't you guys only meet yesterday? It's not funny. Okay, sorry. Can't help it, but boy, you guys are rich. Splitting you two up would be a capital offense. Alrighty, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's have you two kill another one of our members. If you do, I'll put in a good word for you both. In 3 days, on August 5th, at the Lake Baikal in Russia, a member will be making their move while investigating an UMA. Kill the member that shows up there, and you're golden. They'll be wearing a red necktie and an emblem. You can't miss them. That being said, of course, there will be people hunting you along the way. Here's hoping you both make it over there in one piece. Well, that's all I've got to say. I'll see you two in the round table room. Huh? He spared us? Yeah, thanks to your deviant behavior. Deviant? I wasn't just playing gay. Listen, I ain't rotten enough to bang a chick just because she's desperate. Don't ever pull a stunt like that again. Yes, that won't ever happen again. Damn, that's tough. No time to waste. Let's hit the road. Huh? To where exactly? Russia? But I don't have a passport or anything. Don't need one. Public transportation's too dangerous. We're gonna go take my route. First, we drive top speed to Nigita or whatever. Nigita. Next, we hop on my yacht and book it to the Russian port, Vladivostok. I don't know. Whatever the fuck that is. There, I'll hire some of my old warbuds and give us some combat support. Then we lie in wait for our mark at the lake and off them. Good old Russia, the land of vodka. How old are you, kid? I'm 18. Sweet. Then you're legal over there. When we're done, it's bottoms up. He looks like he's enjoying this. Interesting. Unavoidable void. So that's what his probably his fucking name is. Unavoidable. Okay. Phew. That was fun. It's been a while since I've had a bout like that. Oh, Mew. Mind smoothing things over with the top brass? Understood. I will deliver a convincing report. Thanks. I wore these gloves specifically for Lil Miss Unlucky's, but she's such an amateur, hitting her would be overkill. But if she learns some fighting skills to supplement that power, she'd be invincible. What I'd give the teacher? Wow, okay. Master Shed. About the matter at Lake Baikal. Huh? What of it? It's Miss Gina. She's currently in pursuit of undead. You don't say. Well, those two have all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. I'm sure they'll get over this hump. Well, what do you think of my yacht? Handles like a dream, huh? This baby is souped up, so we'll reach Vladivostok in no time. What the heck are you doing? Didn't you hear what that Shen guy said yesterday about us getting caught before we even get over there? Yeah, big whoop. Come on out and enjoy the ride. No, I'm scared. Come on. We could be attacked at any moment. Quit being a buzzkill, even if that does happen. A little partying on deck ain't gonna kill nobody. Ain't gonna kill you. With the fucking fighter jets, bro. See, I told you. Couldn't even get one drink in, huh? But man, they're such lousy shots. If they keep this up, it'll be smooth sailing to Russia. Are you kidding me? This boat's sure to get blasted to pieces. If that's how you think, then blow them up with your unluck. My unluck doesn't work like that. It's all about how to use it. My undead ability just prevents me from dying, right? But if I cut off a part of my body nearly off, if I cut a part of my body nearly off, there we go, and make it regrow back in in place, it becomes a weapon. Parts bullet fist. Shwoo! And blow up that fucking fighter jet. you did it. Does this mean we're in the Union? Say what? Weren't you listening to what that Brad Shen was saying yesterday? We've got to kill the person with the emblem on him. Emblem? Those two goons from yesterday had gold marks on them. I'm guessing that's the emblem that the 10 members wear. And I've got a clue on who, as to who's got them. 3 people off the top of my head, in fact. First is the maker of the this indestructible katana that I swiped. Unbreakable. They call him Unbreakable. Second is the guy in charge of those torturous experiments on Miso 50 years ago. He is called the Engineer. Unsomething. Confidential. Okay. And third was a person who nabbed me 50 years ago. A lady who can create invisible barriers. Invisible barriers? Infinity? Dog's Infinity? At the time, she used her invisible barriers to trap my head. I'm talking real sturdy walls. I was in a tight spot, literally. See, I may be undead, but I'm not unbeatable. It's gonna be a bad matchup if we're up against that lady. I see. So even Zombie has people he's weak against. If we end up facing that woman again, but I don't give a crap about any of that. No matter who's gets in our way, we're gonna get ourselves to that lake and kill the mark. Nothing's gonna keep us from our goal. Besides, we'll be able to make do with your unluck in a clutch. What? I told you that you can't rely on my unluck. That makes it even better. Guess I'll have to take the time to get a feel for your rules before things get hairy. A feel? No way. You just want an excuse to be a perv. Sure do. Gee, thanks for being honest. I'm telling you now. Do that. And your likability won't change a bit. I'm sure it will. You're a pushover after all. I'm not. I will not. You sicko. Oh, I'm guessing it is. It will. It won't. It will. It won't. As expected, you haven't changed a bit. After all, you may be undead, but you're the only man in this world that I've ever loved. What? You know, you'll be fine given how you never change. You'll make your way back to me. Damn. Something fucked up the yacht. Oh, is this like the God Ray thing or whatever? That was insane. The hell attacked us? That's an awful long trail of air bubbles. Chuh. Little brat's out cold. If she's asphyxiating or in cardiac arrest, then each minute here decreases her chances of survival by 10%. Gotta book it. Her legs are caught under the wreckage, huh? In that case, beat the fuck out of them. I'll wedge my arm stumps in here and grow them back all at once, and then just fucking destroy it. Great. Now to get topside end. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, they got topside. Okay, my fault. Good cough up. Good. Cough up all that junk. Relax. Deep breaths. Huh? Wasn't I pinned out of the boat? I'll explain later. We're about to get caught. Put your hands up. Huh? An enemy jet? Undead. Do you intend to surrender? You're betcha. Huh? Really? No, dummy. I'm buying time for my little experiment. This'll likely help us figure out whether your unluck can be controlled or not. Huh? Can't you be serious? Of course it can't. That's why I have issues in the first place. There we go. Damn. You can't control it at will, but I've got a hypothesis going. All your previous strokes of unluck were phenomenon that utilized things around you. Your luck ran out. But what do the lightning bolt from the haircut and the meteorite from the peck on the cheek have in common? They used things from far away. Exactamundo. Oh, wow. You forcibly pulled in things from far away. Why did those two things happen, you ask? That's because those two instances of contact, the haircut and the kiss, are things you have great personal value for. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. It's like he's breaking down my views on romance. And the material needed to output a stroke of unluck proportionate to that value was nowhere nearby. Okay, interesting. So if she very much, like, you know, like, either loves or appreciates somebody and touches them, the what is it, the amount of unluck, like, if it's not anything in the area that could damage them enough, like, in comparison to her appreciation or love, then it'll pull it from, like in that case, and like the building's case, literally from space. Interesting. I wonder how busted this will get in terms of, like, how much will this how much can you do? How far can this ability go until it's just, like, you know, just eh. So you see, for this one, I found a source that'll produce a stroke of unluck proportionate to the value. And if my hunch is right, it's going to be a doozy. It's going to be one doozy of a... Huh? For this one. But you haven't... Wait. Huh? Why is my bra pushed up? From the heart massage. Your melons were getting in the way, so I slid your bra over to the side. He saw them and touched them? And that's all you did, right? Heck no. The massage wasn't bringing you back, so bringing you to, so I did it. Did what? Mouth to mouth. No. What the? An underwater volcano? Bingo! And now it's time for my special move. Repair boost. Crimson Crescent Moon. Hey, that's hard as shit, boy. God damn, look at that. Crazy. Whew. It's a quick draw slash that's boosted by my arms repair powers. A Japanese sword master taught me that ages ago. I made sure not to cut up the cockpit. That puppy's ours. Honestly said that pussy's ours. I'm like, excuse me? If your arm is... It's not like I have an actual sheath. Quit your nitpicking, or we'll be here all day. Well, how'd you like that? Seems all we gotta do is find a source for a stroke of unluck. Get a sense for that level of contact is good enough to trigger that source. We're in business. Your strokes of unluck aren't accidents; they're trump cards. Now we've got ourselves a new means of travel. Nice going, kid. No, I'm sure this was a fluke too. I'm telling you, relying on me is a bad... Oh, shut up already. Everything went fine, so just roll with it. All right, let's book it. It's a Baikal. Vodka, here I come. That's not the point of this trip, darn it. One day until the investigation of Lake Baikal. All right, next chapter. All right. And we're only on chapter 5. Fuck, bro. I was slow as shit, I guess. All right. Yep. Of course, the plane blew up, or the jet blew up. Why did the plane just blow up? Why did the plane just up and explode like that? Well, duh. They figured out we swiped the ride. What are you smiling about? Can't you see that we're falling? No biggie. I've got a technique up my sleeve from my mercenary days. We're going to stick a 5-point landing. A 5-point landing? First point of contact, the balls of your feet. The second of your calves. Then your butt. Back. Shut it. All that creaking and cracking sounds so gross. Success. I could have sworn you said suck it at the end. No, I said success. Anyway, we landed, huh? Be sure to watch your head. Our mark might be around. Welcome to Lake Baikal, the world's deepest, clearest, and oldest freshwater lake. Apparently, folks from the organization are gonna be here investigating an UMA. Well, I guess this is a likely spot for an UMA to hide out, truth be told. It's huge and so pretty. Is that the sea? Oh no, it's a lake. Wait, a lake? I guess there really is more to the world than just Japan. Was that? This your first time overseas? Uh-huh. I've always been a bit of a shut-in. In that case, you should go do some sightseeing. Huh? Don't worry. The Union won't make a move with all these tourists around. Operating in secret is much more their style. I'm gonna go track down my old war buddies. They'll be sure to back us up when we need it. We'll each have to fly solo for a bit. Wait a second. What's up? About us joining the 10. Why do you think we'll have to take on this? Who do you think we have to take on this time? I mean, what if they're a decent person? They're as good as dead, courtesy of me, so I can get it. The plan stays the same. By the way, are there any foods you're not keen on? Wasabi? Alright, no problem. Then it's settled. The buddy I'm about to drop in on runs a killer restaurant. You gotta get a taste of their borscht, or else this trip's a waste. This trip's a wash. I'll hurry over and make some dinner reservations while I'm at it. You're on your own till then, kid. Huh? This is your chance to check out Russia. Don't waste it by being your usual timid self. Just cut loose. Have a good time. That's easier said than done. What do we have here? You alone, doll? Why don't you join us? It's only been 4 days since I met Zombie, and now I'm in Russia. This is bonkers. How could he be so inconsiderate? Special skill can cleanly slip through groups of people. Wow, okay. I can't have fun around people. Not with this body. Oh my god. Then again, if I hadn't crossed paths with him, I'd be dead by now. Huh? Someone's painting over here? Oh, it's this nigga. Why is he dressed like that? What? Oh, a Japanese girl? Are you a Yamato, Nadashiko? Are you a schoolgirl? The personification of an idealized Japanese woman. No, just Japanese. Wow, the real deal. Check out my clothes. Pretty Japanese school girlish, right? I love Japanese schoolgirl uniforms. Oh, I thought this was like the martial arts Chinese guy, bro. I really thought it was. Oh, sorry. I don't do the high school. I don't go to high school, so I wouldn't know. But it seems like so much fun. What a bummer. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Are these watercolors? Oh wow, how did you know? Do you paint too? Well, you see, I don't get out often, if at all, so I've dabbled in art here and there. Not that I'm any good at it. Yeah, popped up another fucking steeple, or what the fuck is it called? Yes, no, it's not a steeple. A steeple's a whole different fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Canvas. That works too, I guess. I can't think of the word right now, so that's what we're gonna go with. If y'all want to correct me, go fuck yourself. Whoa, where'd this come from? Then let's paint together. I'm actually waiting for someone. Huh? Who is it? Your boyfriend? That's perfect then. Why not surprise him with a painting? It'd be totsy mosh. Totsy. Oh my god. And have a good time. This brush is so easy to use. Hey, hey, little Lucky. Huh? Which do you like more? Stuff that changes or stuff that stays the same? Wait, did you just call me Lil Lucky? Sure did. You've got luck written all over your cap. After all. See, me personally, I like stuff that doesn't change. That's not tied down or swayed by anyone. There's just this cool quality about something that stays exactly the same, don't you think? Undead? Is this gonna help her to, like, you know, fall in love with this nigga or something? That's why I love art. I mean, think about it. You can capture the ever-changing world as a never-changing drawing that will, just like we're doing now. So, Lil Lucky, which do you like? That's a tough question. I guess would you mind if I thought about it a bit? Not at all. Let's take our time and have fun. It's finished. Wow, you did it. Let me see. Huh? You won't laugh, will you? I ended up adding a lot of stuff to it. Oh, that's no big deal. Art is about freedom, after all. There are no right and wrongs, and... Damn. So what are those sparkly things around the moon? Oh, they're, well, there's nothing up in space except the moon and the sun, right? Oh yeah, nothing at all. I learned that in school. Wait. Damn, where the stars at, actually? Where the stars at? I just realized where the stars at. I had to take a fucking second look. Where are the stars? So, I don't know. Based on what I'm seeing right now, is this world just... Okay, don't answer this. Anybody that knows the answer, don't answer this. Is this world just like... Does this universe... Like, does the Undead Unluck universe only consist of Earth, the moon, and the sun? Huh. Because, like, there's no stars. As you can see, there's nothing. I mean, there might be, like, there's, like, a little, like, couple dots in there, like, a little bit. But, I mean, I don't think those are supposed to be pertaining to be stars. Or, you know, just to be stars. So, it's, like, even, like, them, they don't, like, you know, they don't know what stars are, I guess. Interesting. Well, the moon looked awfully lonely up there, so I gave it some friends. How thoughtful of you, Lil Lucky. You're right. The night sky can get pretty lonely, after all. Yes, it can. Oh, by the way, about your question about whether I like change or not, I've got an answer. Oh? For the longest time, I couldn't change, and it was so hard for me that I wanted to die. But 4 days ago, I met this really odd guy. And my life's been a madhouse ever since. I mean, the first day we met, he groped me. Well, okay. You don't need to get all this personal information out there. Let's keep it a stack. You don't need to say all this random shit about bro. Explosions, kaboom, blow. But through all of that, he helped me change. Is this the person that... Is this the mark? Is this the person they gotta kill? It blows my mind that I was able to draw with you today. It was so much fun. Having someone on my side who can help me change really makes me appreciate change as a whole. What lovely words. So young, so green, so naive. Despite being all those things. She's not sinking? Your words still resonate with me. Perhaps age has finally caught up to me. God damn! The lake, that's crazy as shit, boy. The lake, it's floating. Oh, Andy, what is this? The lake's just suddenly rose up. Crescent moon. Wait, crimson crescent moon. You haven't changed at all, have you, Daddy dearest? Huh. Went a little overboard with the makeup, I see. Ah, Gina. Huh. Damn, her shit's cracking. Send my beret. I'll have my fun until then. I'll have my fun with them until the scan is done. Hey, will you look at that? A perfect 5-point landing. Now's the time to gloat. Is that the girl who gave you trouble last time? The one who... Yup, the chick who nabbed my ass 50 years ago. Bruh, of course. The boss briefed me. You want to kill me and join the organization? Well then. Looks like you'll have to change me first. Daddy dearest and Lil Lucky. Wow. Alright. Intervetting. Alright, her powers seem to be the most, like, busted we've seen so far. In all honesty, like, obviously, like, in most likely feat-wise is going to be. Alright. Alright, that's a little recap here. Oh my gosh, Daddy dearest, it's been far too long. Sure has. I can't cut you, right? That's your rule, ain't it? Hold the phone. How can it be so cruel? We're reunited for the first time in 40 years and your natural reaction is to cut me? Psh, says the shrewd minx who already had a barrier posted up and to begin with. Excuse me? Are you the person who caught Andy 50 years ago? Yeah. I didn't just catch Daddy Dearest. I supervised him for him the entire time he was in captivity. But you look the same age as me. Oh, stop, Lil Lucky, you scamp. Flattery will get you everywhere, you sweet girl. You can't be serious. You were 16 when you caught me? Which would make you 66 today? Gotta say, the organization's anti-aging tech really works wonder. 60? What's wrong, Andy? Surely you can't be serious, Daddy Dearest. Why, you know I'm forever 16. Wow, that's not kind of nasty. You shouldn't make such unflattering remarks. Wow, so cool. Now that now this is what I call a death mask. A death mask. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, what should I do? What should I do with it? Wait, is that just a fucking mask? Like, what the fuck is it? Like, is that what the fuck they're talking about? What? Well, how about a little kiss for now? Huh? Oh, did she just take his face off of him? It's gone, but why? Aw, come on. I was just getting to the good part. Something invisible was covering up my mouth. I'm gonna have to figure out a strategy to deal with that and quit worrying over every little thing. I'm undead, remember? You know, I know, but Little Lucky, I'll have you know that I fell in love with him first. Say what? We crossed paths 50 years ago. It was an ill-fated encounter. Me, the hunter, and him, the hunted. While I did succeed in catching him, all of our seats were filled. As I sat at the round table, he sat in a cell. After I was put in charge of overseeing him, I said to him, I'm sorry, I was just following orders, but if I hadn't caught you, then none of this would have. But my Daddy Dearest simply replied, was that? What do you want about? I got beat, simple as that. Plus, I can die in all sorts of ways while I'm here. There's no better way to figure out my own set of rules. When I finally break out of here, let's have a rematch. You can bet your ass I ain't losing the next time. That was so cool. I couldn't help but fall in love. Doesn't remember. Is thinking that's how she fell in love. But 10 years later, you escaped without so much as a word to me. And for the next 40 years, it was like you dropped off the map. But since meeting Lil Lucky, you've been running all over the place. I was finally able to find you the other day, and the joy I felt when I kaboo, boo, boo, boo. Oh, come on, at least let her finish her monologue. Anyway, there was no one I wanted to meet face to face more than you. But that lousy Shen, he went ahead on his own and put his dirty paws on my Daddy Dearest. I'll never forgive him for that. He was supposed to alert me when he found you, the combat crazed cretin. But he did do me a favor for bringing along Void. Thanks to his death, a seat opened up. After all, so why don't you fill it yourself? It's yours for the taking. Well, flashbang! Flashbangs work on her, huh? Now's my chance. Her barrier's gotta be... Nope. So she didn't drop it. You mean she doesn't have any weaknesses? Shouldn't we run while we still can? What's that? I can't do something silly like that. I'm gathering intel. But oh yeah, your friends, where are they? Right about that. They're dead. Every last one of them. Seriously? Then what now? I snagged seats at a different spot for dinner, of course. This one's got rockin' beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff's pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Dinner plans are the last thing on my mind right now. Cool your jets, kid. I've got this in the bag. I'm gonna bust the lid wide open. On what this chick actually negates? She solidified the lake, despite all. I don't need to read that. She telekinetically lifted it up. She can create invisible walls and stairs. Wait. She can create invisible walls and stairs, her main ability. Let's say her ability is hardening, then the lake's water proves my first point, but what about my third? After all, if she's just hardening stuff, then my sword still should be good enough to cut through. So what? Is she negating to form that barrier of hers? Hey, tuck your legs. Huh? Tuck your legs so her boobies are just dangling this on your fucking head like that? Damn, cut your shit right in half. You know, I'm pretty sure you would have been able to dodge that last attack if you didn't have Lil Lucky to worry about. Huh? If only she had died back then, this would have been a better fight. Back on the boat. Oh, wiener's out, you know. My projectile should have killed her. That attack, huh? What's wrong? Can't you move? Is something wrong? I've constricted your lower half. Now you can't run away. She's not lying. There is something here. Just give up on all this unluck business. That girl would never be able to meet her quota anyhow. Doesn't matter. Call it fate or whatever, but you want, but no matter what happens to us down the road, one thing is certain. This girl is mine. My ticket to die. I ain't letting her die till I do. Well, have it your way. Then I have no choice but to take your head like I did 50 years ago. And once I do, Daddy dearest, you'll be mine forever. She's coming. What do we do? Meet her head on. What? Are you trying to get caught again? Don't worry, I figured out what she negates. You did? Yeah. What? What the fuck is he doing, bro? Huh? So he took a grenade in his mouth. Then he cut off his head. Parts bullet. Head plus. Deadly repair. Then he blew his ass up. Huh? Ah! It's raining blood. Gina, you negate an object's change in state. All of your invisible attacks have been negating the change in the air itself. But covered in all this blood, it's as clear as day. Oh shit, she has some fucking, what's the elfin lead shit. Elfin lead shit. She has some shit like that. That's unchanged. That's your ability. And even with that knowledge, you really think you could stop me? Heck no. At least not on my own. You know what that means, kid. It's time you lend a helping hand. Damn, sorry, but I know it's your gear, but I'm gonna be taking it. All right. He met up with the guys, his boys. Unchanged. Interesting. So, she messes with the changes in the air. Interesting. I don't. What the fuck would what the fuck would the unchanged concept be? I don't know. Some of these like concept-wise don't make sense for me. I'm trying to think what the fuck, you know, they do. What concepts they would like be considered to by that guy's logic, because like he said that, like, you know, they're all concepts of, like, they're all like using concepts. It's not like a power system, even though it's kind of a power system. Let's keep it a stack. But either way, I'm still trying to figure out what concept somebody's even, like, you know, like do. Like, is change a concept? Is change considered a concept? I'm googling right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find any, like, you know, information. Is change a concept? A change concept is a general notion of or approach to a change that has been found to be useful in developing specific ideas for changes that lead to an improvement or lead to improvement. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's like, I don't know. I don't know what all the concepts are. Like, what all, like, you know, concepts would be, like, in this series, you know, anyways. But it sounds interesting. All right. So you negate various forms of in form. Wait, you know, so you negate various variations in form. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't read, nigga. So you negate variations in form. Unchanged, huh? And I'm guessing those hands are a result of you fixing the air in place. That's right. And not even you will be able to slip through their grasp once they take hold, Daddy dearest. I admit, not being able to touch you is a pain, but that doesn't mean we're out of options. Ain't that right, kid? Cover as much surface area as you can. Roll up those sleeves too. Okay. For how many minutes? No clue. Hey, hold the phone, though, Lucky. What do you think you're doing, pressing your knockers up against him? I've got no other choice. This is no way for a girl to be acting in pup. I can't believe it. I thought you were one of the good ones, Low Lucky. Huh? I see now. You've seduced Daddy Dearest with your voluptuous bosom. My what? I knew something was off. Who else would he keep why else would he keep such a weak girl by his side? Give it 20 years. Those things are bound to droop by then. Droop? That'll never happen. Oh, I beg to differ. Not to brag, but when it comes to that, I'm invincible. I'll always remain the same. I don't think that's a good thing. Change. Cause I have unchanged on my side. Was that? What are you even talking about? You know you're an external type, right? Huh? What's that? Negators come in two types. You've got self-targeting types like me, who can only use their powers on themselves. Then you've got external targeting types like you and Gina, whose powers affect anyone other than themselves. Excuse me? For your information, I'm a self-targeter, and look at my timeless body. Should be enough to tell you that. In Gina's case, she just cakes up the makeup. Granted, I bet she's got it fixed in place with her ability. I'll admit, her chest ain't changed at all, but her ass is sagging something fierce. She's an external targeter, all right. God damn, her ass is sagging something fierce. Wow. And then it comes to using her unchanged. I'm betting that everything but living organisms are fair game. How dare you use my girlish figure to prove your stupid point? What? Those trees are getting mowed down. Not again, you dummy. This is how I get around. Quit throwing a fit. A little droopage never hurt anybody. Besides, I like them thick. Yeah, just not her. You do realize that it's not a compliment. Besides, I haven't changed one bit. Run in and back and get back here. And stop with the blood. It's grossing me out. Now I see. Her air hands need time to generate, so dealing with them should be easy. Interesting. The real issue is figuring out how to take down that invincible barrier of hers. So, hey. What's up? Got caught something I missed? You didn't have to face me. Yeah. Can't you two drop the lewd act for even a single second? Wow, his literal face is in her shirt now. Wow, that's crazy. Oh no, it's been in her shirt. It's been there. Okay. I don't know when that happened, but I'm not gonna go back to look, bro. Well, now that I've seen Miss Gina in action, something's been bothering me. She has an invisible barrier, right? Ma fi hus. Yes, she does. And she's clearly upset, so why is she speed walking towards us? Daddy dearest, don't be deceived. Not by those big lumps of flab. It just doesn't make sense. Running would be more efficient. Auf horse, rate voin. Of course, great going. Oh my gosh, stop talking with your face buried in there. Oh my god, he's just motorboating right now, bro. I figured out how to get to her. This is a blast. It is not. Now all we need to do is find the source of the stroke of unluck Find the source? Yeah, a real gnarly one that'll work on her as she is now. Something's lurking up there, and it sure as hell didn't feel like hardened air. Hey, you're getting in the way of the investigation. What the fuck? What the? Didn't that idiot Shen tell you? Huh? I didn't feel a thing. We're investigating a Uma that's supposedly hiding out here. I've been running a scan on the lake using my ability to split up and harden it into chunks. Meeting quota is every day. So I went through the motions with the search, but I've had my fill. Let's wrap this up. But is that a UFO? So that's what was hiding up there. I can make up for losing that Uma with my new catch. One that's right in front of me. Isn't that right, little Lucky? Hey, you told me back there that you prefer change, right? Well, I don't like it at all. I want to stay as cute as I was back in the day. I want to be with the one I love forever. And no matter how many people I have to hurt, I'll fight to remain in the organization so I can keep chasing after him forever. The greatest change a person will face is death. So if you want to change so bad, do it on your own time. I actually agree, Gina. To be born and experience death, the greatest form of change. Man, it sounds so sick. But I've got a newsflash for you. That death is mine. It ain't for you. Yuck, yuck. I'm gonna make sure she survives. Then I'll woo her until she falls head over heels. I'll change her heart. Then once we've sealed the deal, I'll change my morality. That is, she can't die till after that happens. How optimistic. Spoken like the true undead you are. But do you know what a painful and hollow ordeal entering the organization is? That blood trail. Hey, listen up. Huh? That girl would never last on her own. That's why I'll end her life right now, right here and now. Yep. Arms, yep. Got his arms. Now then. Alright, listen up. There's a hole in the barrier. Down beneath her feet. She wouldn't be able to walk around otherwise. If I can slip through the hole. Is he trying to blind me? What is he up to? I can beat her with the unlock I've been charging up this whole time. But that hole is tiny. At best, I could squeeze my head in. And I can tell from the blood trail that her barrier's been dragging along the ground. At best, I could squeeze in my... Okay, I read that. My fault. But even if I got in, she'd kick me right out. So let's take advantage of that. It's up to you, kid. Should I temporarily release my unchange? That would take care of this blood, but... A blade? What? Wow. So his body's just like chilling there, ass out, dick out, bro. Wow. While she's just over here with this head. If only a head will fit, then a head it is. Unluck unleashed. All right, Gina. Let's bring it. Let's bring in some change. Killer change, that is. Ah ha ha. All right. Undead Unluck. All right. Let's go. Happy birthday, Gina. Wow. Alright, Gina, let's bring in some change. Unluck that occurs outside your unchanged barrier is unlikely to be enough to take you down. Even if it's summoned a meteorite, I doubt that it'd even put a crack in it. But now that I'm inside the barrier, that unluck that I've built up will strike you right now, right here. Since your barrier is composed of air, light passes through it just fine. So the unluck's gotta be light-based for sure. Wow. So, whatever about to hit this bitch is gonna be a light-based attack. Wow, that's crazy. Miss Gina, ma'am, Disc is starting to transform on its own. What is with the weapon? Execute emergency shutdown now. It's no good. It's no longer accepting commands. It's all for nothing. It's all or nothing, and I'm hedging on bets on That UFO. Wow. Andy. The leg's back to normal? Could it be? Machina, she's... Ugh. Man. Pervert. Think of my arm as a bridge between the two of us. You could say we're bound by flesh. You can harden the space around me all you want, but it won't do you any good. It was fun while it lasted, Gina. See you around. No, stop! Damn. Blasted her ass. I was just gonna put her out of her misery quickly. She doesn't have it much longer anyway, either way. That can't be! Weren't you prepared for the worst when you joined this fight? Who am I to judge? I was just like you at first. I wanted to change. Huh? I was at the Union's mercy ever since I got in. I've been at their beck and call. I've captured and executed so many. Man. A beast alike. And yet, not a single thing changed. Not the world, and certainly not me. I'm sure the world will gain more rules and go through a huge change. I thought that our job was to prevent change in this world. I believe that was our life's mission, but perhaps I was wrong. Your painting was so beautiful. I may not have been able to change, but... Wait, no, my fault. Sparkles around the moon? The idea never even crossed my mind. I may not even be able to change, but maybe change in itself isn't so bad after all. Now go. The anti-aging is starting to wear off. I don't want to be seen in such a hideous state. Don't worry. As for your seats in the Union, you two are as good as in. Damn, kissed her ass before she got out. No, stop. Not while I look like this, you dummy. A few wrinkles ain't gonna change how beautiful you are. Wow. Kissed her ass. Andy, yeah? I have a favor to ask. 2 beef stroganoffs and 3 shots of vodka to start. 3? Very well, sir. You know, I always thought she had a death wish. Sure, she put up a hell of a front, but every time she'd come to my cell, she'd tell me the same thing. About having reservations about killing to stay alive. And saying she'd probably be better off dead. So I told her, if you want to die that bad, then once I get out of here, you'll be on the top of my hit list. It was a joke, of course. Oh my gosh, I will? Then I promise then. But looking back at it, I think she really felt that way. Your unluck helped save Gina, kid. You've got my thanks. Andy, you know that favor I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The organization? It's about the organization. Can't the two of us do something to change it? No one else should have to suffer like Miss Gina did. Alright. Alright, kid. Count me in. I'll do anything to charm the pants off you. You mean it? You really think we can do it? The welcome wagon should be here soon. First order of business is scoping out the joint from the inside. Well, anywho, you can already see the fucking ceiling cracking, bro. Oh, okay. Here's some Miss Gina. I'll drink to that. Up. XIX. Bottoms. Up. Well, you got here sooner than I expected. Huh? Wait, is that... Wait, is this... Andy! He's eating his fingers? Whoa, what are you doing? Say hello. Huh? Let's off these losers. Yep. He went for an attack on everybody immediately. You know, you guys would have saved us all some time if you had just dropped dead. See, aren't they alright? Huh? You too. Are just as the reports detailed. Undead and Unluck. Welcome to the Union. Hey, sick, wicked sick. All right, look. All right, we got new characters. We got whoever this is with some lips. This Chinese nigga. This dude with the he had a gun. He had a blicky on him. Monitor nigga. Kid Emperor. That he looks like Kid Emperor mixed with fucking Karapika, bro, a little bit. Random the samurai nigga, that guy, Joker. All right. Alrighty. 2 more chapters, and then we can end it. Literally child emperor, bro, I swear. All right. You know, you guys would have... Oh, I read that. Okay. Undead Unluck, I presume. Welcome to the Union. Hey, sick. Wicked sit. What the fuck was that? Some random... Oh, that's the robot. The big eye robot. Pull it, Tatiana. He killed Miss Gina. Yeah, I know, but fighting among members is strictly forbidden. But at least I see at least one of them. One of them's got a quick temper, huh? Chopped all of his fingers off. Why, you lousy? Stop this now. Huh? Is it hot in here, or is it just me? My hands acting on its own? I'm sorry, boss. Please, I don't want to kill Mr. Billy. Huh? I'm going to die? What about you, Undead? All right. You win. I'll give up. Just make it stop, okay? How very noble. Hey, sorry about that. But it got us results. Uh-huh. Oh, right. I take it we're all seated now? Could you maybe stop with this sudden surprises? Phew. What's the point of that? Let us proceed. Apocalypse. Fresh blood. Alright, we got some pages. What are those pages? There are 6 quests this time. Capture of the Uma Burn. Participate. Count 6. Participant count 6. Reward edition of the 11th seat. Damn, edition of the 11th seat. Capture of the Uma Eats. Participant account 5. Reward location of Negator Unburn. Neutralization of Uma language. Participant account 1. Reward unification of all world languages. Damn. Quest. So this is the quota that Gina mentioned. So what is that thing talking about? Capture of Negator Unseen. One count. One person can do it. Location. Reward location of Uma Call. Capture of Uma Past. Participant count 3. Reward location of Artifact Rebellion. Capture of Uma Spoil. Participant count 3. Location of Negator Unrepair. We're gathering intel for the time being. Just try to retain as much as of the conversation as possible. Okay. If all quests are not fulfilled by August 31st, the penalty will be the addition of Uma Galaxy. Whoa, Galaxy. Now, choose. What does he mean by Galaxy? No clue. Save the questions for later and pay attention. Okay. Nico, run an analysis on this data along with our own. Aye. There it is. I see it now. Of the 6 quests, we should prioritize the first 3. Thanks to the negators, thanks to the investigators, there we go. We're already familiar with their habitats and the various ways to counter them. Burn should take highest priority since the reward is the most worthwhile. We should give up on the last one. We're severely lacking in relevant data, and it'd only result in the loss of our members. Very well. Then we'll first mobilize all members towards clearing quest 1, 2, and 3. We'll accept the penalty for ignoring the others. This time we'll focus on strengthening our forces. Now then, we'll divide the quest among us. Excuse me? Would you mind explaining what the book is? You talking to me? Yes, I am. That's the Book of Revelations, Apocalypse, the first artifact found on Earth. When 10 negators sit at the round table, it opens and forces a bunch of unreasonable, impossible tasks on us. Interesting. If we clear them, we get a reward, but if we fail, we get hit with a penalty. I see. But do we have to do what it says? It says it wants us to play along, but what's the point? When we just end up getting hurt. Miss Gina said it herself. No matter how hard she tried, nothing ever changed, and she suffered as a result. I don't know. This is the time to be talking about Miss Gina, fam. I don't think it is. So tell me, are Are that book's instructions really worth all the trouble? I'm assuming that, like, yeah, they are. And that 4th quest said to capture a negator. Are you trying to add more people to the Union, like me and Andy? Can't you see that outside of having abilities, they're just normal people? She doesn't understand what the fuck going on. And the same goes for all of you, right? I don't know what's going on here, but this needs to stop 98 times. That is the number of times rules have been added to Earth. Sex, language, race, death, sickness. These are but a single handful. Once every 3 months, new penalties are added added even without our intervention, which is why we do intervene. Our forces must be strong enough to complete these tasks. To accomplish this, we capture and utilize those with power. By gaining these rewards, we will grow in strength and one day achieve our goal. We will kill the being who forced those rules upon us, the creator, the god who resides on the other side of the book. Only the 10 seated at the round table can take up this task. We need to keep a stock of substitutes in case of a vacancy. Leaving you two and your abilities unchecked pose a great risk, especially you, Unluck. I was the one who ordered your disposal, and for that I apologize. But I was invited, but I have invited you both here on Shen's recommendation, so I have your cooperation. Okay. So I hope for your cooperation. But like I just said, I see that you're unsatisfied. In that case, all you need to do is become number 1 here. Leadership of the Union is bestowed upon the person who has achieved the greatest number of results. Surpass me, and you will take this position right from under me. But wait, just how much is that? Hey, you cruddy little book, huh? Which one of the those quests is the hardest? Come on, fess up. Wait, Andy, what the hell are you doing? You can't pick a fight with Apocalypse. Have you lost your mind? What would be that would be spoil, rookie. Participant count 3. Reward is sick, wicked sick. Then here's who's going. Me, the girl, and Mr. Martial Arts over there. Me? Wait a second. That's not this wasn't part of the request accepted. Seriously, you gotta be kidding me. Let the quest begin. Wow, this motherfucker just like he really just fucking set this thing up, bro. Wow. It's dangerous to touch me, you know. I really should dress myself. These were Mr. Shen's orders, so please try not to feel at ease. Or try to feel, please try to feel. So please try to feel at ease. What the fuck did I say? Try to not to feel at ease? What the fuck? That's bad. All right, no more stuttering for the rest of the chapter. I am Master Shen's subordinate, Miyu. My name is Fuko Izumo. Yes, I am familiar with, I'm familiar. From here on out, you are an official, occupant of the round table, Miss Fuko. I wish you the best of luck on your quest. By quest, you mean the orders of that book gave us? All right, no more stuttering now. Indeed, valuable rewards await you upon succeeding in a quest. You're not coming along, Miss Mew? I'm afraid not. I do not possess an emblem. An emblem? Oh yeah, emblem that's literally on her titty witty, bro. I am neither a negator nor a member of the round table, so I do not possess an emblem and consequently am not authorized to participate in quest. I implore you, Miss Fuko, please look after Master Shen. Huh? Wait, you don't want to count on me? I'm useless. Please stop bowing, Miss Mew. I see. There are people who actually want to be negators. Youch! Huh? So, what happened to the suit that I just gave you? Burnt to ashes. By the magma that erupted out of the walls. Where in the heck is this base anyways? So now he's just naked, you know? Who gives a damn about some monkey suit anyways? Let's get to the quest already. This won't do. You need a suit, necktie, and emblem. Fuck a suit to necktie and emblem, nigga. But it's just hanging out. That wiener's just dangling out right there. And why is that? It may look like cosplay, but a member's suit is actually pretty cool, you know. These suits are bulletproof, stab-proof, and just sturdy in general. Granted, you did destroy one, but still. The necktie grants access to any number of public services and organizations, and the emblem is necessary for you to participate in quests. We'll be traveling around the world to investigate spoil. This gear will make for a smoother operation. Yeah, don't need it. I'll be using my copter. Huh? We finally have the hunters off our trail, so me and the kid are gonna have a little date in the clouds. We'll see you later. Wait just a darn. You're leaving me on my own? We should move as a unit. You'll cramp my style, kid. Beat it. My, what an entertaining gentleman. Beep, beep, beep. Uma, number 1129 has taken over a member of personnel and escaped. Commence capture immediately. Uma currently proceeding through Hall G and on level 8. Commence capture immediately. Oh, sweet. Time to score some points. Huh? 1129. What level are we on? That'd be 8. Mew, be a deer? Yes, sir. 1128. This is perfect timing. The garment, Uma. Clothes. He latched onto a person's body and transforms into the garments that person most desires. However, once he bewitches you with those garments, he takes total control of your body and starts running wild. Andy, behind you. Cautionary points include hit the deck. Okay. Damn it. We got enough problems without you. Repair headbutt. Don't worry, I didn't kill him. Just knocked his lights out. This is not good. Huh? Why? When the body of that 1129 has taken over, loses the capacity to move, he will seek out a new one and transform himself to the nearest person. Isn't he supposed to turn into the clothes she wants most? I don't see a single change. No, they've changed all right. Hey, Shen. Yes, Mr. Andy? Why don't you constrict this broad already? My powers would work on Mew, but her Uma friend here doesn't meet the requirements. It's the clothes that are causing her to attack us, so it'd be pointless to use her ability to on her. Your powers are freaking useless, man. Oh, you mean the same power that beats you? Beach meat. What? we never even finished. Then how about we settle the score after this? Miss Mew. I implore you, Miss Fuku, please look after Master Shen. I know we've only just met, and I haven't gotten to know you yet, but it had to be done. I'm sorry, this might hurt a bit. Here comes my unluck. Thank you. She's out cold. The clothes are on the move again. I knew it. I knew it would come for me next. It prefers male target or female targets. You took advantage of your roles to pull that stunt off, didn't you? Yeah, but I knew I could count on you to come to the rescue, Andy. Okay. Besides, even if he did take control of me, it'd be a lot easier to fight than Mew, right? Easier? While he's got that unlucky body of yours. Oh wait, yeah, I totally forgot. No better time for a spat. Master Shen, please forgive me. I've done a great disservice to the one who saved my life. What are you talking about? That was some amazing kung fu. All that daily training really paid off. Keep up the good work, and you'll be able to do those moves on your own one day. Understood, sir. Oh, but what of Master Andy and Miss Fuku? Right. You see, those clothes latched on to Mr. Andy a second ago. Huh? They aren't turning into clothes? Damn it all. What the hell kind of desire is that? You want sturdy clothes that repair themselves when ripped and that come when you call for them? Talk about a tall order. Dang, you know, for an Uma with clothing as their shtick. Huh? You're the tackiest thing I've ever worn. Oh yeah? I'll show you! Once I've entranced you with my creation, you'll be my walking mannequin. Oh, that reminds me. The stroke of unluck from us touching a second ago hasn't come yet. Damn. Hey, sorry up there. Had an artifact malfunction. Anybody dead? Well, the repair took 15 seconds. Too slow, make it faster. You're insatiable. Well, you two took the Uma and made him your servant? Damn, now he's fitted? Okay. Okay, he's fitted now, nice. Since your clothes, I'll call you Clothy. Nice to work with you, Mr. Clothes Uma. Uma 1129 has just been apprehended by Undead. Crap, beaten to the punch. Just because you were too slow, it's instead, damn. Ishin, I think. We have awarded Undead points and promoted him to IX. That is exactly why he was worth the wait. Who the fuck is this? Well, now we're all in the proper attire. Yeah, I'm not crazy over the duds, but whatever. Mr. Nico, sir, we have witness reports of a new Uma. We have confirmation of a rotting corpse wandering the street of New York. We believe that it is somehow connected to the Uma spoil mentioned in the quest. And sick, New York, huh? You know, I was just about getting fed up with how small Mickey D's burgers are in Japan anyway. What? They're bigger overseas? Huh? Why do you have your jacket tied around your waist? Well, you see, you want to wear Miss Gina's jacket? Around the start of chapter 10, okay. Yeah, I'm going to wear this on a mission, on the mission, quest, or whatever, and do the best that I can. Wow, her fucking her buttons on her shirt popped because her titties are too big. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about it. Well, I've got a hunch about that about what it was anyways. They don't ask. Wow. Okay, solid so far. Still trying to see, you know, what's going down with the powers in this series. But either way, I'm excited to see what happens later on with Undead and Unluck here. So, and if you are too, make sure to drop a like. I'd very much appreciate it. As well, subscribing to the channel will truly help me a lot. Make sure to drop a comment if you like this video. It's a lot longer. It's one of my, like, it's my first, like, hour-long video that I've personally recorded. Like, you know, for a series I'm doing, like, that's new in a long-ass time. So, I'm excited to do more long videos if I can, you know. But anyways, it's been your boy King Moff, so I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all later.